and getting to start, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the air, right field. One away.
Batting second, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting third, the designated
one out.
hitter,
Runner
Brandon
at second.
Lau.
Lau at the plate. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting fourth, catcher, number 5.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ball two.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. Back at Truist Park. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, number 25. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tonight,
here's Francisco Lindor.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. A sliding stop over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting second, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one lifted to left. Mangum, long run on his horse. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 10.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Chris Sale ready to get back to work.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches, 180 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Up the middle, Albies slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth,
And now,
left
Jake
fielder,
Mangum.
Jake Mangum.
A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air to left center. Settles under this one. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
now
off
in for the Braves, Juan Soto.
Hitter, Juan Soto.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the veteran outfielder. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's way high. Going to count 1 and 2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
What do you
Reynolds
got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Right side. Albies fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
Check
That's
swing.
ball 2.
He held up. And that's ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Smash down the left field line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 15. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Francisco Alvarez. Next up for the Braves. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side. Start of the fourth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 5.
Hey.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 0 for 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through it for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the bottom of the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For the Braves, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Here comes the throw.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now here is number 10. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter Juan Soto.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Braves with the tying run at second. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but really.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Outside.
High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a sac bunt here. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back. 1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
For Pittsburgh, right fielder Brian Reynolds.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw,
No, he's
safe. Mangum at second with 2 down. This one in the air center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Late on that fastball.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. He's 0 for 1.
Number 50.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 6th inning. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one ripped left field, and it one hops the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates.
Number 20.
Marcell Ozuna. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt, blocked. In the dirt. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball 1. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. Gone. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Ball, that's low.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Braves, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Braves.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park, digging in, Jake Mangum. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Braves, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lindor on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Hit hard, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it is out of here. A 2-run blast. Up next for the Pirates, Elly De La Cruz. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that's a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
And that one gets away at the plate. To second. Wide throw, and it gets away. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 7-0. Number 5 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Now nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra base.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get.
And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. Now in for the break. Ozzie Albies, Graham Ashcraft on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a playoff.
Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Next offering is downstairs. First and second here, no outs. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 1 out.
Ball that's outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder.
5.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off left side. The Braves down to their final strike. gets a piece and stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-0.